Okay, my camera is going, guys. I got another one. Like I said, I'm doing them one at a time because I got a lot of messages today and I wrote them all down. The ones that ghosted you are now learning karmic lessons. Somebody ghosted you. They were in this terrible energy. Terrible energy. And they want they don't want to hurt no more. I don't want to hurt no more. That's what I keep hearing in my head. I just don't want to hurt no more. Well, I mean, life hurts. Sometimes things hurt. I mean, through pain you learn things. Through pain is sometimes your only relatives. Okay, here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Oh, we got 4 cards, y'all. Choosing to walk between worlds. Somebody chose to walk between the dark and the light and alchemize. This is my alchemizing card. So someone in this energy was alchemizing, and this is how they got. And then I'm going to pull this over. All these came up reverse, of course. Alright. Got the 4 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And 6 of Wands. Alright. These cards are telling me with this Knight of Swords that they wanted to be slow moving towards you, but it got stopped. And then they're in this 4 of Pentacles energy where they're hoarding things and trying to save money. And it came up negative, it came up opposite, so they can't hoard money. And then we got the 6 of Wands energy where it's memories and, oh, that's the Cups. Alright, well, to me, I forgot exactly what the Wands is. I'm trying to learn all my cards, but to this Wands here, to this hoarding, to this slow movement, they got stopped with this. They got stopped right where they were doing with 6 Wands to their ass. That's what I'm getting. And 6 of Wands, from what I recollect, I mean, you gotta memorize all these cards, y'all. It's not easy. This is why I would never charge for anything. But with these Wands here, these Wands, they were trying so hard to get somebody. They were trying hard to be deceitful, everything. And they were trying to throw whatever they could at you. And they couldn't. And then they tried with this Pentacles here. They were being greedy and deceitful with you. And they were trying to move slowly towards you to get more, but they got stopped. They just got stopped. Alright, so we're going to stick that there. Stick it there. But you walked between both worlds in this energy. You literally walked between both worlds. End of the day. You walked between both worlds and you alchemized all that shit and said, what do we got next? You ate it for breakfast. You ate it for breakfast, I heard, y'all. Alright, then we have the Fool, new experiences, and a drama queen, and 10 of Wands. They gave you burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, and burnout with the 10 of Wands. This is what they gave you. Okay? And you learned to alchemize it because you would have... And there was a drama queen, which I'm saying... It says, don't get pulled in drama. If peace showed up, they'd start a fight out of boredom. This is what they were doing to you. They were being very ungrateful and nasty, and you went in this full energy. New experiences, development, adventure, unlimited potential. This is what you did. You said, you know what? I'm just leaving. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just leaving. Don't, bye Felicia. You bye Felicia, these people. That is what I'm getting. Alright, and then these two came up, so let's see what these two say here. Oh, damn. You got the 3 of Cups, the celebration energy, reunion energy, and Truth Warrior. To see clearly, you must be willing to look without flinching. Let the truth be your compass. even if it leads you into the wilderness. And you have right here where it's joyful occasions and people are coming together to support you and you're getting good fortune. This is what you got. You went on your Fool's journey and you became a truth warrior and you got good fortune with this 3 cups. Celebrations. They're jealous. They just jealous. I mean, I picked that up right away. These people are jealous as hell. Oh yeah. They jealous of you, collective. And these are the ones that ghosted you and now they're learning karmic lessons. I mean, we all gotta learn them. I mean, I've had karmic lessons. I just recently had a karmic lesson. Damn. And then we got here payday. And this financial words, money rolling in, celebration of success, checks, cash. Then swipe right, online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Alright, if you're not online dating, it just means you're very attractive and people are finding you. Okay, and you have a good payday. You're got a lot of support out here. A lot of support up out here. Alright, let's see what else is going on for you. I mean, I try not to focus so much on the other people. I mean, karma is going to be karma. They're going to show up in the reading eventually, but I'm here for you guys because you're the one that had to work for that payday. And you're the one that had to let go and level up. So you're the one that's most likely listening here. Oh, God. Okay, we got these 3 cards. Alright, this one was an angry beast. This is my karmic card. They were being a karmic to you. They were being a whole monster. They didn't care about you. And then I got these 2 on my hair. It says, ancestors call for justice and many towers plague destiny. Angelic forces call for help to control sacrifice. Innocent blood sacrifice. So they try to sacrifice you. And I'm not saying that it's like, we're talking like true bloodshed or anything. They just said, you know what? Let's take her money. Let's take some of her blessings. She got money coming in. Let's take her money. Alright, and that's these 2 cards that came in with that. Yeah. I'll put this for a few minutes so you can read it. Or you can just, I don't know. You can just pause it too. It's up to you guys. Alright. But yeah. That's what came in for you guys because you did the work. They got many towers because they don't want to be hurt. They don't want to be hurt no more. Alright, and then this cluster came in. I just grabbed whatever. Alright, dirty deals came in opposite, so they're not able to do dirty deals no more. God bless. They're not able to do dirty deals. Trust yourself. You're being called to trust yourself, guys. So at this time, the Divine's saying trust yourself. With this whole situation, if you're involved in it and you just feel like it's just getting horrible. And then you're coming up as a King of Pentacles. And this is abundance, prosperity, security, ambition, kindness, and patriarchy and protectiveness, a business person, you're sensual, reliable, and you got safety. This is what kind of energy you're coming up in. You're just screaming it. And these enemies, they had the wake-up call. God came to warn them. The bell was in reverse here, and this is a wake-up call. They had a wake-up call to stop what they were doing, you know, so, but they didn't. So all these towers kept rolling in. Then we have here death in reverse, resistance to change, fear of endings, clinging to the past, delay, indecision, unfinished business. They keep saying there's unfinished business because they want you to bring them onto their bad luck. No. Say no to that, please. Then we got this Queen of Wands energy. Social butterfly determination. You were determined and you had energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, and maybe you're on some working on some projects, you know. It's not the impulsiveness in this card is good. It's just it's proactive. And then we got this King of Cups. You would, in a man or woman, you could have been vibing in this energy. There's compassion, creativity, kindness, wisdom, balance, and nurturing. This is the kind of energy that you're vibing in also with this. You can be all the arcanas, honestly. You just kind of leveled up. And this Eight of Pentacles is about doing things by yourself, and this came in reverse. They wanted to go to the Eight of Pentacles and not do any of the work. They wanted to take your money. It's all about money. They wanted to take your money. They wanted to go to the Eight of Pentacles and say, look, I got this, and they want to be lazy bums. That's it. They just want to be lazy bums. So, don't let them in your energy. That's the major lesson here. Take this 3 on the bottom. Alright, there's inner childhood wounds. This is what these people have. Inner child wounds. Yeah. And then they're committing money fraud. It's leading to money loss. If they're scamming people, taking out loans, you know, saying they make more than they do. Something like that. And then we got Knight of Cups. And this is idealistic, charming, artistic, peaceful. You know, this Knight of Cups energy. At first, this is how you came across. You know, peaceful, I just want to be left alone. But you're coming out as other arcanas. You graduated up, but you're in this peaceful energy where you're just like, look, I just want to do me. Please just leave me alone. It's just the please, I come in peace, leave me alone. You're not about peace. That's it. Alright, and then this wants to stick out, so we'll take these. Read these, babies. Chosen family. Alright, they picked the wrong family. Whoever they attached themselves to, it was the wrong family for their own good. And then we got inspire and inspiration in reverse. A fleeting passionate affair or a lack of excitement in your current relationship. Feeling uninspired at work. Making risky financial choices. Potential financial setbacks. This is what this done when they picked the wrong family. And then we got Knight of Pentacles again. Alright. Somebody put in hard work, and they were productive, and they were patient and persistent, and they healed their childhood wounds. This was you. I thought it was them, but this is maybe you and hopefully them soon. Then we got the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the highest you can go on the deck. And this is tradition, wealth, family, and then you got responsibilities, but the Ten of Pentacles could mean just getting everything balanced and stabilized and then having your family put together. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the lottery. I wish it did. Says losses never outweigh the risk in deceptive behavior. They were being deceptive and their losses never outweighed the truth because they were being deceptive, so it all bit them in the ass. Then the Devil in reverse. There you go, the Devil in reverse, y'all. This means that they were trying to put you under bondage and you became sovereign. You literally became sovereign because you were not staying in that. You were not going to let them put you in bondage. And then the duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. You did the duality dance. You say, okay, I got the dark, the light energy coming. I'm going to alchemize, go back and forth, and find myself and upgrade. That is what you did. And they had a private, either you or them had a private relationship, and someone kept a private relationship low key. And if you did, I don't blame you. For some of you, yeah, you found someone and you didn't tell nobody. For some of you, because private relationships coming up, and it's okay to have that private relationship, because look at all that was done. I mean, shit, they ghosted you. They just left. And what are you supposed to do? Not move on with your life? Then we got Seven of Cups. Choices and indecision, opportunities vanish. Yeah, they won. They went with the fantasy. They left you for a fantasy. That's it. They just left you for a fantasy. And that was it. Toxic love offer was never taken. Alright, some of you, they wanted to come back with their toxic love, and you didn't. You refused it with this private relationship. Right here. You refused the private relationship. Some of them did not. And then says even your spirit guides quit. They're so back and forth, even their spirit guides said, I had enough, bro. I had enough. That's what the spirit guide said, y'all. Alright, and then okay. Like I said, flip it where it needs to go. Some of you had a private relationship, and you avoided toxic love for this private relationship, but we got power couple and the same page. Somebody here, love is, if it's not here, it's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming, I swear. You got power couple in the same page. Some of you, if you haven't seen this private relationship, it's coming, but it's a power couple, and you both are going to be on the same page. Because the toxic love offer was declined. Just saying. And then here we got their head space, heart space, spirit in 3D. Alright. This goes along with this. Their hearts, this comes after this toxic love. Their head space and heart space is not where it needs to be, okay? So if this toxic love offer comes in, just decline it and say, I'm okay. And just kind of move about your day. Just don't try to feed the monster. Don't feed the monster. If you feed the monster, it tries to bite back. I don't know, to me, this is like, if you ever tried to help out like a wild animal, and you nursed it back to health, like a wolf or a bear, and then they get to that teenage stage, and then they put your ass in a hospital kind of energy. That is literally what's screaming to me about your situation. And then we got the Wheel of Fate, which is the Wheel of Fortune in this deck here. So the Wheel of Fortune is going to your favor. And then we got the Four of Cups is in reverse. And Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Four of Cups here is in reverse. They've lost 4 cups in their life. Okay, so they're regretting not being stable. They're regretting not having you. They're regretting it all. Okay, it is a regretful thing, but they have lost friendship. They have lost a lot. Let's just put that way. Then we got reunions in reverse. Struggling to move on. Failing to live in the present. Leaving the comfort of a familiar job, staying in a stagnant position, repeating negative patterns, gaining financial independence. This is what they did. They went from reunions and everybody just turned against them, so now they got to struggle to be independent, kind of like how you did. Then the family card comes, connection, unconditional love, support, shared history. This is what you're getting under this wheel of fate. You're getting your family back. And now this came in opposite. It says, I am different now. This was opposite. They are not different. They are not. They're coming under this sad energy. They lost 4 cups of their life. They lost a lot. They're losing their sense of reality. They're losing their life, from what I'm being told. They told me to take this whole section. Alright, then somebody here is codependent on relationships. Okay, they have to be, this is one of these people that have to be in a relationship that you're dealing with, okay? You have ascended. You have literally ascended through all of this BS. And they sugarcoated a lot of things. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. This is what they said about you. They said you sugarcoat everything, you're a monster. Spirit upgrade comes with integration of soul. You have literally went through everything. You're a sovereign being. You've tamed your ego. And that we've seen the devil in reverse, guys. That's what you did. Someone here works in the medical industry. Some way, shape, or form. You could be selling medical goods. Alright, we got a divine masculine that's in love with you. Okay? Somebody here. Alright, we got that. And then we have, what is this? Determination. Their determination, this came in opposite. They're not determined to come near you because they know you're going to say no. And then they got release is power. They do not want to release wherever they're at or whatever situation they have. They want to stay codependent on you or the other person. So they're still with that other person if you didn't get the memo. Spirit speaks. Seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. Alright, they would say, speak to God, yes, but tell the people that have your sovereignty and tell them, I ain't gonna take it. Just like that song, no, I ain't gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it anymore. That's what you gotta do. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Someone's ambitious and intelligent. And yeah, and they're wealthy. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're graduating this, or maybe this is the power couple thing. I kept seeing this power couple. There's going to be a union with somebody, guys. I don't know. I see a union. Yeah, there's a union. Let me get these off the table. I just have my big bucket of cards. And I like to... And I pray over my bucket and then grab some. Got law enforcement investigating situation. We already had that money fraud thing. So, for some of you, the law enforcement is doing something. Then we got ego. Someone acted out of ego, obviously. Next fall, something was supposed to happen, but it's not. Maybe something was supposed to get paid off, or they were supposed to go somewhere next fall. That's not happening for them. It got stopped from the many towers. And then they do not have compassion for you, for your situation or anything. It came in reverse. And then this came reverse too. Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. This came in reverse. Everyone you meet is not. Everyone you meet could be working in dark energy and could just want to use you. They could be unhealed. You don't know, is what I'm saying, y'all. You don't know. So, yeah. I'm going to use my little cards. We're going to put out 3 of these babies. and then do some little cards and find out more detailed stuff that's going on and the person that is on of interest. Yeah. Alright, we got solution. We're going to clarify solution. Overwhelmed mom. And bounce back in reverse. We are going to clarify both of those to get pieces of the story also. And these are from the cards that I made. Oh my god, you love them all. I love these. I went ahead and they're, all I got to do is, like, they go side to side. Just turn them over. I don't have to worry about if I read them upside down or whatever. I'm buying more and doing more. I love it. And it's so cheap to do, guys. It is so cheap to do. I mean, I don't know. I like making things for myself. I love it. Love it. And then once I get to the new place soon, I'm going to have a little art area set up too. Alright, we got here under this area, what is this again? Solution. Okay, we got deceptive ways shrink courage. Their solution is they have being deceptive, but their courage is shrinking because they're realizing you're gone. You really are gone. Alright, tell us about overwhelmed mom. Tell us about why overwhelmed mom. Why overwhelmed mom spirit? Okay, they told me. Hey, these two showed up. Simple minds don't think big. Potato, they're a potato head. Simple minds don't think big. This is their problem. That's why you're overwhelmed mom. Love offers accepted with good intentions. With good intentions. Let's clarify more on that. I mean, doesn't mean they're the best for you, honestly. They might want their family back in. It might be okay for a little bit, but I don't know. These came out. God's presence is in this situation with the overwhelmed mom, okay? God is always there to protect the children. Alright. And all of these came in reverse. So this is, to me, is what they're being, what some of their tower energy is, y'all. We got this ambulance coming in. Harmful words, harmful actions. This is what they're receiving. Harmful words and harmful actions right after God with corn. It's a part of these many towers going through. And then this horse energy came up in reverse. Freedom and happiness is... Their freedom and happiness have been taken away. God took it away because the God card came. Then we have this owl card that came in reverse. Moving. It says moving with wisdom. They are moving with wisdom, and God is making them move with wisdom through everything they put you through. Yeah. See, not all these are upside down. Then this bounce back. Tell us about their bounce back spirit. This is too crazy. It is too funny and too crazy, y'all. Alright, life is falling apart due to karma. Okay, the life is falling apart due to karma. Leaving in numbers, moving away. People are leaving them in numbers and moving away from them. Maybe they're all taking a train somewhere. And they all have sweet intentions. That's why they're leaving. They know they don't have no sweet intentions. Wow. We'll get some more out here and start clarifying these, so I'm just not going through these cards. That's a heavy energy, y'all. Let's get 3 more here and then clarify these 3. But I think you're getting the point. They're learning a lot of karmic lessons. And this is a collective reading. And this is for entertainment purposes only. If you don't believe in this kind of thing, it's okay. It's really okay. You just don't watch it. I mean, what else you gonna do? Alright. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. This came up. New opportunity. And we got Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Alright, we'll clarify that one. And peace. We'll clarify peace with the little tiny cards. Alright. Oh. Yeah, then the Hermit in reverse. A lot of self-pity's going on in here. We're going to clarify this peace. Your peace is causing somebody's self-pity. Damn, this is right here sticking out. Then we got Page of Cups. And this is social invitations. Their social invitations are taken out, are being taken away over here. So we're going to stick that there. And growth guidance. Nurture your roots to feel progress and rise beyond your dreams. Yeah, this here would go with this. Growth guidance. Nurture your roots to fuel progress. So nurture your roots with this ace. And we're going to go over the little cards. And divine protection popped out with that. So you have divine protection. And damn, the baby is not theirs. The baby is not theirs. That's another tower, y'all. And then presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment. Okay, this came in reverse. They're being... their presence has been pretty much asked to go the other way. Wow. And then we got a negative creator. Your creator, no matter what. The question is, are you creating from fear or truth? Down over here. They're creating fear instead of truth. Painful past. They're dealing with the past because they know that they caused you pain. And they have to feel all that pain. So they're dealing with that. And especially with this baby energy, the baby's not theirs for somebody. And then slow down. Life isn't a race. Someone's going real fast here. That's how I think this pregnancy happened, and they just ran out and ghosted you. Fighting for what you love is what you're doing here. You're fighting for what you love. You have the power to create the timing of your actions. This came in reverse. Wow. This person's really going through it, I'll tell you that. And my suggestion to y'all is, if you are in this energy with them or they're asking you to be a part of it, please do not, because you're going to attach yourself to their karma. That is not a good thing to be involved with this. Alright. Alright, we got strength and reverse right here. This came out. We'll clarify this with the little cards. Why do they have strength and reverse? And then the tower. Instability, unrest, unpredictability, and corruption. Damn. And what the hell is this? Hangman. Avoid applying pressure in romance. Sacrifice may be required for love. Uncertainty in your career, considering your next moves, a shift in how you view finances. These three came popping out. You know, maybe they should have, before they left you, they should have been a little bit more considerate of y'all. I'm just saying. Alright, tell me about strength and reverse, Spirit, with my little tiny cards. Standing tall brings greatness. This came in reverse. So they're standing tall, but it's bringing No, it's the opposite of greatness. People think they're pieces of crap. So tell us about the tower. Go, we gotta know about tower. These little cards really bring out everything. Alright. All these kind of threw themselves out, so we're taking all of these. Alright, we got book. Knowledge gain with self-endurance. Alright. They're gaining knowledge. Okay. I guess you'd have to. Alright. And this came in negative. Victorious in narcissist games. This came up negative. They are realizing they lost and you didn't even know you were fighting something. And they're realizing with this tower energy that you're moving forward and leaving them behind. Okay, you went in your car and said bye. Bye, Felicia. Alright, and karma moves forward times 5. They're getting 5 times the amount of karma. Damn. And destiny is blowing away. Their destiny that they thought is blowing away. And then we have, they are not strong-minded. This came in here. They remember, but they are not strong-minded. They're remembering they're not strong-minded. Sounds to me they getting, the grass was not greener, y'all. The grass was not greener for these people. And we are in Mercury retrograde, guys. I mean, there we go. These two popped out when I did this. This is Hangman. We got the pineapple. Lustful betrayal. They're getting a betrayal. So they did a lustful betrayal on you. They got one. Their lustful betrayal did the same thing to them. Alright. And they're being fed lies. Right here. They're being fed lies. This person's really a suffering thing. Alright, let's put these up. I just like these little cards. Sometimes I just don't have enough clarification, and I like the little cards that I make. Alright, we're going to grab 3 more and clarify them. All I got to say is just wow. Happy Mercury retrograde. Alright, next summer, something is not going to happen. I really want to find out what's not happening next summer. And then we have the Magician. Oh, damn. Somebody can't manifest. They're losing power. Strength will be tested. Strength of will tested. We gotta clarify these 3. Those seem like some juicy cards there. Alright, what will this person that ghosted the collective, what will this person not be seeing next summer? I'm hearing sunlight for some people. Maybe somebody's going to jail in this. It is a collective reading, guys. It's more than just one person. You'll know if it's your reading, and if it's not, you'll know. You will know. Well, I know when it's not my reading. Sometimes I feel it right, and I just feel it in my legs. Alright. Okay, next summer what won't be happening is slicing layers bring hope. They're not going to have any kind of hope that they wanted next summer. Their hope has been taken. Whatever they were hoping for will not be coming next summer. And the small seeds that they planted of happiness are not going to bring abundance. Maybe they tried to start a project, a business, or a savings account, and it's not going to bring any abundance. And they are not going to get next summer. Friendship of truth has no limits. Their friendships are over. by next summer. Or it's just summertime. In summertime, they're going to lose all this. Sexual secrets and betrayal and illness will be revealed in summer. It's next summer or summer. I want to say it could be summer because it said that this won't be happening in summer. So they're good. These secrets are going to come out with everything else. All right, then this magician energy. Tell us about that. Jeez. Tell us about the magician. Yeah, we got a lot going on with magician energy, y'all. A lot. Alright. Alright. Alright, they're finding out because they were trying to put all kinds of... With this magician energy, it's kind of like somebody knows how to work energy. They know how to work it kind of like I know how to work it. They know how to exchange energy and they know how to manifest. But a person's lies never change. They're going to find out that somebody lied to them. Okay? This came in reverse. They're going to find somebody lied to them. And that's why they can't manifest what they want. Then we got seeds of destiny. Some seeds of destiny was planted. It could be good or bad. Destiny is all about learning lessons and then finding out the tea. They're going to find out the tea why they can't manifest and why they're on the bad side of God. And then they're going to find out somebody has been digging up secrets and they've lost their powers to manifest because of this. And then we have living life and having fun. This got taken away because somebody was doing some dark stuff. And this could be even a dark magic thing. A dark magician could be considered a dark sorcerer because you're taking energy, manipulating it, and you're sending bad intentions to people that were supposed to not be in bad intentions, if you know what I mean. So it's almost like performing dark magic. Like if you wish people's death upon them, you wish in this, you wish in that, you wish in wishing well, you know. You can't wish like that, okay? And then we have strength of will tested. They're learning lessons and right now they're learning lessons. Karmic lessons, and then life is bringing new life with this spinach card. They have to find a new life. They can't just come and have you save them, is what I'm picking up. They're used to you saving them. Some people that have to learn on their own, they have to. They really honestly have to learn on their own. But, yeah. I mean, if you vibrated with this, vibrated. If you moved along with the vibration of this reading, let them learn their lesson. Do not bail them out. That's, I guess, the main thing here. It really is the main message. Do not bail these people out because they are now learning their karmic lessons. That's it. I mean, we all gotta learn them. When I was younger, I did some shitty stuff too, and I learned karmic lessons. Recently, I learned a karmic lesson of that you need to let go of toxic people. It is what it is. And, yeah, my son said, people say, you should have let that person go years ago. I guess maybe, but sometimes you have to learn that lesson. You're never told to learn. I was told to tell somebody that. I don't know. Inner child. Your inner child holds the key to your deepest wounds and your purest joy. Embrace this part of yourself and nurture it with love and a safe space. This will bring deep healing and spiritual expansion. Alright, heal your inner child. Whoever, these are the messages that are coming. And then I got light worker for somebody. It says, as a light worker, your energy is your offering. Understand that it is not necessary for you to be a teacher, healer, or a guide to serve the light. You are serving simply by existing in alignment. Whoever this is, stay in alignment, keeps other people in alignment. Whoever I'm speaking to you. And then we got evolutionary upgrade. What once sustained you now drains you. The habits, routines, and ways you once moved through the world belong to earlier version of yourself. This isn't failure, it's evolution, beginning an upgrade. You're outgrowing the version of yourself that built that life you're leaving. The one who got you here can't take you any further. Honor your expansion by aligning with what nourishes the next you, the next rising. Alright, that is pretty damn clear. So whoever this other person is pretty much the one that got you there can't take you any further. You didn't learn your lesson the first time, and that person you can't hold that person up in their timeline anymore. You gotta let it go and build the next version of you. That's it. And they're saying that you're being a light worker by just simply being you and heal your childhood wounds. That's all you're being called forth to do. You're not a light worker like me that's being called to come up and give messages. But you're supposed to uplift people, if that makes any sense. I've never got these three cards together before, guys. I could see why readers always sit there and get excited about what's going to come with a message. Because it's getting to be like that with me. But, yeah. I will see you in the next one because I got 2 more messages to deliver. And then I like to listen to some of my live streamers I like. You guys have a good day. And if you like it, subscribe and like. It would be so awesome if you did.